Okay, hello everybody. I am Conquering History Games, and welcome to my Absolutely Final Campaign episode number 18. Hold on, just adjusting the light in here. One day I'll put a lamp in here. Not this day, though. Uh-oh, where's the audio? My headphone has come unplugged. Hold on. Okay, I'm alright. Okay. We're gonna put on... Actually, let's go Celtic. Nice spring day. Adrian von Ziegler. All right. So where we left off is, Mongolia continues to expand. We've, we had done that huge encirclement where we just got like a couple million of the Russians and their allies in this, and we're still just closing that pocket technically. They are making a strange desperation push down here. It's not that strange. I don't have divisions here. My allies are beginning to adjust their positioning, and I think I'm going to have to do the same. I think, Toshizo here is going to have to be like my Davu and just take the big core here. And the Vow. Did I say Davu? Davao. And just get us some room again here, because I think we've lost. Yes, we definitely have lost a connection, supply connection. So now we're the ones who are in trouble. So now it's becoming a game of who's going to restore their supply lines first. Speaking of restoring, I need to do war support stuff. Oh, man, I have a chance though to do this. The investment. What was the one that was like super expensive? Or yeah, I needed 459 to be able to invest in Siam. Wow. I gotta take these when I can. Or if you don't know, I want to get one of these tickers going. Bolster spirits. Yeah, there. So now they're all going, although exhort heroism's about to be is about to stop. Alright, yeah, and why did bicycle infantry? I don't even remember taking that. Oh yeah, that was for the trucks and stuff. And then that's it. No more of those. We're gonna keep just passively doing that. I mean, I really should recruit a scientist at one point, but I probably should have done that years ago at this point. And we're actually gonna say, yeah, go on the offensive this way as well. Oh my goodness, yeah, look, they're in Turkestan. My allies are just completely friggin' blowing it out here. And Rikichi is advancing in a very strange way as well. They kind of have supply, but yeah, I think I god damn it, yeah, I was being lax about micromanaging, and now look at all this crap. Excuse my language. So that's fine, We'll just go back a little bit here. It's when I drew those martial lines, I know that was the problem. Far East Truce decision. I guess, yeah, that's as good a place as any. What a story the Russians would have in that timeline, though. No, what I think I'm going to have to do is the same thing that I've been doing on the Iranian front. Just minimize the amount of divisions that I physically have facing the west. Just enough to hold the land that we've already taken. And just start to put the squeeze on the Siberian front. Okay, so you see, here's what I'm talking about. Yeah, did I already? Yeah, I've already drawn the order. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and we might even, genuinely, I think we're gonna retreat out of this area. You know I don't like to pay for real estate twice, but But let's look at the resource mode. Like, is there anything real? There's not really much of anything down here. Once you're in the Caucasus, there's all that oil, but we're not. And I don't think we're going to be able to be realistically until we finish closing up this enormous pocket. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete all these orders, and we are, in fact, going to call a retreat. So, alright, first Nippon Army, which has done so much for so long. Oh, new trade available. Just land Improv Expert every time. Improv Expert just never doesn't impress me much. Almost an engineer. Ooh, that's cool, because then I can get scavenger. So yeah, we need to not do anything here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm pretty damn good on my logistics now. As you can see, I have quite an excess amount of kind of everything. What we're gonna do is pull back there. See what research. I guess I can sort of do that here, but oh yeah, we have armored maintenance companies now, so let's switch that. Maintenance companies will now be armored maintenance companies, so we'll now need some more armored, just 20 more armored supply. It'll use more fuel, but we've been fine on fuel for quite a while. Support equipment's gonna get better. Reliability goes up. Barely, that doesn't really matter much. Recovery rate. Here, soft attack's up a bit. Hard attack is up a bit. Defense. It ain't changing the world, but it's just everything's a little better. Gotta protect our maids. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we've done that on the bonsai divisions, and now we need to do it on our... Yeah, these are the Shindai. Cool, so we got that done. Now, here is the thing. What? Oh, okay, there's the assault. Right now I have assault engineer. And if I wanted to switch it to armored, hypothetically... The defense gets a negligible amount better. Supply use, not really much. Entrenchment goes through the roof, though. Plus 6.8 compared to this. Wait, entrenchment goes to 4, and then this goes to... Oh my gosh. That is huge. Yeah, okay, then we're definitely doing that. So, wait, oh, I should have researched that ages ago. But I haven't really had the stuff for it anyway. Okay, so we don't want assault, we want armored. Yeah, wow, more than doubling our entrenchment. Definitely should have done that ages ago. Okay, armor. And then down here too. Okay, so we've got that done. What was I gonna research here? I feel like I should be researching air stuff for the air research, breakthrough progress, you know? Just get it for that, if nothing else. And I do have naval bombers, I maybe should be making better ones. I don't know, yeah. Oh, there's another Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi K121. Oh, but they're all going to be Mitsubishi. No, it's not. That's not true. We're not gonna do that scientist assigning. I think the investing in the Mongolia would be worthwhile, but no, actually, we've got to continue doing all of these. We need to try to have a ticker on these going at all times. We got the light cruisers done. Destroyers. Oh yeah, shoot. I haven't actually assigned the new orders. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our 2 skilled staffers. So we're going to keep 60 divisions on this line. We're going to draw a line to, like, here with one of them, which, honestly, that still feels thin. That feels way thin. But we're going to switch them to our 40 width divisions, which I should be able to deal with. Okay, we will be short on artillery and the armored support vehicles, but we're always short on that. They're getting out there. Yeah, so we're going to do that. And then the same thing with these ones. We're going to... Wait, units are encircled. They cannot have... Which ones are encircled? Shouldn't there be like a yellow exclamation mark by that one? Okay. About half of them. Okay. So there we go. See, this is a roundabout way to do it. Yeah, okay, so it's one of these ones down here. Split. Oh, okay, so it's one of these. This one's encircled. Boom, right here. That's the one we're not allowed to change, apparently. Now I'm remembering the situation. We've been here before. Okay. Anyway. So we've got, oh yeah, let's get you reinforcing that. So that's going to be 30, and we want another 30 here. That'll pretty much do it. So I hope 60 divisions that are 40 width can hold, and you know we'll adjust this here in a second. Okay, now for the rest of you, well, we gotta start at the top, don't we? Okay, that's like impassable terrain. Never mind on that. This is how far I'll go. Next up, the Vlad front. Yeah, you need to turn around. You're gonna come over here. Wait. 1, 2. About there. Okay. Then the Marines. We are once again sending quite far away from water into Central Asia. This is definitely I personally think this is an overcommitment to this far eastern front, but it's the key to everything, so it must be done. Oh, I almost forgot to give my Marines the better engineers and stuff. These ones, I think we will have them do the assault, though. That's technically a modifier on leg infantry, and I'm never 100% sure if it's getting applied correctly. No, that'll be an engineer, because, yeah, it's gonna be that. Last time Asian Emperor, yeah, Kivin Rush, right? Mongolia returns 700 years later. You thought I was dead! Oh, wait. Speaking of wrong, almost forgot to switch this to the armor and maintenance as well. Dang, kind of wanting to do... I probably should have been doing armored recon 2 ages ago, because look, once I do that... Okay, what are we really getting sweet? Ooh, plus 54 breakthrough, goodness. Ooh, that's something we love to see. It almost doubles our armor. Equipment capture ratio also will go up a little bit, which is kind of a nice perk. Yeah, absolutely then. Armored recon companies there. In fact, armored recon companies all around. Can't shoot us if we're in a metal box. Okay. Where's my water? Alright, that was a lot of reorganizing. So, let's just do a save file there real quick. The Halloween Army reforms. Something happened over here. We were getting some buffs on the jet engine research. Okay. We're still having naval convoy problems. You know what it is? I think it's like I was actually just seeing that this week somewhere online that at some point, or maybe it was always like that, but patrolling became really important. So like you kind of want a patrol fleet and a strike force, and those are two different things. I mean, you need the Navy for a lot of different stuff, but you can't just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna just dump 80 submarines in every tile on the ocean, set it and forget it kind of thing. They make you work a little harder for it now. What can I say? I wasn't a Navy guy. Okay, we have another one here who could potentially get it. No, I don't want the improv thing. Oh, does she have a preferred tactic yet? Kichiro? I don't think she does. Yep, she sure doesn't. So, let's do, I think backhand blow. Yeah. Backhand blow in there. I thought I had gotten the coordination thing for her ages ago. Let's see, infantry officer buff. Yeah, so the infantry stuff is going to compound. So we'll do that. In terms of her preferred tactic. She's reckless. I feel like we got to roleplay it. She's got to do something here. Have her doing blitz. Blitz or breakthrough. We'll do breakthrough. Okay. Assignable to field marshals. I haven't even looked at these in a while. Okay, just making sure I'd already gotten all their stuff. Yeah, army drill. And you... Oh, ooh. Do I not have a role for them? Oh no, this one doesn't have tactics either. This I do want the backhand blow as well. Okay. A lot of red bubbles. I think this is just because my divisions are not in position. Yeah, this isn't because like the enemy is stronger than me or something. Oh, maybe it is actually. It's saying over here that there is a superior enemy, but that just might be because my people aren't in position. So I need to. Oh yeah, I was going to be renaming these. So this is going to be south. Oh, there's a further southern front. We're going to call this the Caucasus front, or well, yeah, the southern Russian front. And then over here is the northern Russian front. Alright, so 60 divisions. I'll send some back here into Siberia. So these ones, we're going to just tell them to attack, and it actually it is time to get aggressive, I think. Because, I mean, we need to be getting this capture equipment. Oh, look, people are then leasing me again now that I'm in the hole. It's good to have subjects. What a prosperous sphere we have created. Speaking of prosperity, finished the Hollow Crown. Finished all the episodes of it. Damn good series. It's everything Game of Thrones should have been, except Game of Thrones. What if we add dragon and tits and then take away anything like writing? And it was terrific. I'm not a huge, I'm not like a big Benedict Cumberbatch head, but I really liked him as Richard III. I mean, he's one of those ones. He's great. He's great to play, but he's a joy. You know, he's a villain. He's the most interesting part of the dang play. Which is also why I can never put like Richard III into like the god tier of Shakespeare, but it's still good. I'm not quite sure yet how I would rank like all the what is happening. Okay, some sort of cutoff happened here. Yeah, my allies don't know that. Oh shoot, something's happening in Astrakhan. But let's see. I want to try to convince the AI to move a little. I don't think they're gonna. I'm sorry, y'all. You'll have to retreat. State of Bengal wants naval advisors. Oh yeah. Plus, every time I accept on that, I get political power, which is cool. All right, we have some fighters here that are standing by. They're trained up. This is what I like to see. Oh, except these don't have people assigned. Repairs I have to make. Alright, supply lines are still looking very good. The southern front is already kind of coalescing. Yeah, it's like I think there's going to be some losses as our allies retreat from here. That's just gonna have to be how it is. Yeah, no intention of advancing on this front. This is going good. Woo, I'd like to see those green bubbles. This is looking a little ugly though. I mean, no, as long as the northern Turkestan railway line is there, and we still have the southern one. Yeah, we're, all things considered, we're in a pretty good place. Okay, no convoys have access. What? Well, that just doesn't make any sense. Alright, I don't know what's... Is this being built? I guess it's yellow, so it is. I don't know. That's just the level of microwing I'm not ready to go to. Simple as. Oh, got a new train. Naval Liaison Shore Bombardment bonus. Ensures that naval... Why not? Okay, divert workers to production. No. No, not right now. I don't have. I feel like I should have more naval dockyards getting built. Just keep pumping that up. Like, yeah, but I'm maxing out the islands, plain and simple. I guess is there anywhere I could build stuff down here? Not really. Can't build. Oh, that's Germany, East Asia. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Taiwan. Let's go. Put all our eggs in the basket. What's the worst that could happen? All right. That's done. The retention of mobility. Nah, screw all that. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, we still got to get a scientist so we can eventually get nukes. Demand Hawaii for more space. I'm trying to take Russia for more space. Is the idea right now? Could be going better. Could be going worse. Let's have you guys move out. Link up with the others. Okay. What is the issue? Like, gosh, how are they coming up in here with 536 defense? Like, I don't think they're supposed to be getting any sort of supply. They're completely cut off. They continue to get more cut off. They're going to be cut off again tomorrow. Push these a little bit. My allies are doing. My allies have really not been doing a whole lot besides taking up space. We can try to push through here. I don't know how well it's going to work. Yeah, these guys are cut off. I have no way of reaching them. There's a few of them actually cut off, which really sucks. I can help you with that, guys. How's this looking? 12 million dead. And their ceiling on their fielded manpower is continuing to plummet. They're now under the 6 million mark. Are they still at 0? Yeah, no available manpower. Being Dre, they've only got about 1 million men in the field, so they're only accounting for they could be about a third of the army. The point is, I don't think they're not the main ones carrying the load anymore. Looks like Poland is really in. It's probably Poland and Ukraine. Yeah, Poland, Ukraine, Romania, Belarus. See, the thing is, those are all far enough west that I can't attack them directly. I'll have to go through Russia, but I mean, it's got its pros and cons. Hey, what are y'all doing? Nothing? Oh boy, are they pushing and... Are we getting pushed? Or kind of want to do a counterattack here. It's getting a little weird. I don't know how well that's going to go. Seeing green bubbles. Oh, there's some green bubbles up here. Do I dare? I think I will. Because, like, these divisions in the west, sure, they're not cut off, but they're still drawing from the same manpower pools, which are getting totally depleted. I don't even... Whatever. Just researching stuff to research it. Recruit a scientist. Okay. Been overdue on this. Masataki Tokugawa, it seems your only real option. I'm a rookie. Alright. Let's start learning what a nuclear reactor is. How they work. Jeez, we're so late game. When the time comes to go against the United States, if they resist me, they may very well already have nukes researched, and then things are gonna get spicy. I think the spices finally picked up a bunch of spices today. I've just kind of been running low on a few kinds all at once. Oh dang! Forgot I needed that many light tanks. For this, is that the main thing I'm behind on? No, armored support. 203 light tanks, 735. Think the I think the armored support vehicles continue to be more important. Low manpower. We're still mobilizing and have almost 1 million men. We're gonna be okay. Did I have, I forget, did I have units in basic? No, I didn't. 18. There, we can get queued up to max this out. It's all gonna swing so hard once we're done with this Far East. I could advance, I think, here. Friendly air superiority. Some divisions are not positioned. Let's try pushing just to see what happens. I mean, we're getting green. Heavenstrom, but it's the smallest piece of land out there, yeah. I have these women on all aggressive, right? Okay. Make it sure. Yeah, much better. Arabia has collapsed. Ooh, I think that's our allies doing a, Oh, what? Oh my gosh! The Great Chinese and Arabian Legation City conglomerate, just worth trillions in this timeline. If this happens, give them Goya too while we're at it. Dang. Okay. Uh-oh. Are we losing the we're losing the stream? Refresh. Oh, please don't do this. Please don't do this, OBS. Is anybody in the chat having any issues? Okay. One completed prototype iteration to read. 100 experience in aerodynamics, rocket interceptor thing. Yeah, I never even build those. We're still at 0% war support. Really have got to keep dumping everything here. But I've also got to do the Navy stuff. Take over Manchuria's dockyards. I hate these bulges that are happening. But the strangulation continues. They're now over 7 million dead. We've killed 3.6. The video is buffering, but my voice is not buffering. Man, what has been going on? It's gotta be a problem specifically with OBS. That it's not interacting well with the internet, my service provider. I don't know, because everything else on my PC is working. Although I did have the other day when I was downloading that really long thing. Oh, so incidentally, I'm not going to say what I was downloading, but it was essentially like a giant video archive. And it was like decades worth of videos So I started downloading it. It's like I think I posted on the community tab that at one point it's like, yeah, 14 more hours and we'll be good. And it's like, geez, and that's when I'm like pulling the internet on my phone and like I'm doing other internet stuff. So like I'm just gonna leave it overnight and it's gonna be fine. Wake up in the morning, I'm like, let me go check it. And maybe it's not done, but it's got to be have quite a lot of progress by now. And then it said now there's 22 hours to go. So overnight, it had added 8 hours instead of subtracting, I guess. But I ended up getting it done, so really happy about that. GNX 1717. Have you been here before? Your profile picture with the penguin and that name seemed vaguely familiar. Okay, cool. Yeah, Legation City's kind of starting to go ham here. They don't have a whole lot of manpower in reserve at the moment, but they're also on only extensive conscription. So we're kind of accidentally closing this front, although it's not gonna. Wait, where's the not ideology? Yeah, this will have to end up going into Africa, and the road to Moscow may be shorter, you know. But again, it's just all closing off this. We've been doing this for months. Different sort of campaign than island hopping. It's the endless taiga. Probably eating all the wildlife out there. Never seen the Kharkiv Accords before. I guess it's one of the names for the particular brand of leftist socialism that the Russians are doing here. Yeah, wow, 100%. 100% radical socialist. 100% of the country believes in the ideology. There is no controversy in Russia whatsoever. What an interesting timeline. Who's in charge here? Boris Kamov. Oh yeah, the Kamovites. He's like that guy who could, when you're trying to do the balancing act, he gives you like some big buffs early. Wow, we finally finished our crypto deciphering, our cipher decrypting, that is, against the Russians. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see about trying to drop some more planes out here. Naval bombers isn't gonna do much. Okay, this one get training first. I know, but I am enjoying still having these people train and get ready. I think it does make a difference. Let's go with these stray weird fighters here and there. Fighters, close air support. It's all the captured equipment, I suppose. Okay, dismiss that. Although that does remind me, we should be deploying fleet stuff. Wow, I think the patrol strats are actually working, maybe? Okay, 105. Sword heroism. I mean, we're gonna get such a huge rebate once the war is over. But we might have to whip it back around to America sooner than I'd like. What Russia path is this? It's where I think there was like the coup against Savinkov's government. So it was like a peaceful transition of power. There wasn't a second civil war, but there was resistance. And then there's like there's a huge variety of branches you can then take after you do Socialist Russia. Ooh, nice little encirclement here. Wow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 divisions we done rassled up here. And that's just the beginning. Oh, it's all coming together. Uh-oh. Boy, our manpower losses, though, the mobilization is not keeping pace right now. Just throwing that out there. 13 million dead! 13 million dead Russians. There's not going to be any of them left to fight for us at this rate. Kind of want to stop the advancing in the west, and I believe I shall. Just stop. My allies seem to be just holding on to this fine, all on their own, actually. this is kind of like awkward. So I should do this maybe, take these ports from them. But yeah, that's it. It's kind of awkward. Punjab wants help. You got it. What's the problem now with the garrisons for missing infantry equipment? That's never good. When your rifles are running low, it's supposed to be your basic equipment. How am I still seeing red bubbles and stuff? Low supply, minus 35% on the attack. Like, there really should just be nothing. No bullets, no food, no medical supplies, no support equipment. They shouldn't be having anything right now in this pocket. We've been attacking into it for months. Okay, land warfare. This one's already assigned somewhere. Oh, there's other shit I gotta do. The best way to deal with the convoys raided problem is to, you know, get damn superiority of the seas, but as we're seeing, that's a little easier said than done. That's not the damn thing. What I just did, that's just me being impatient. I don't want to go to 5-speed now. Yeah, I'll risk it for a little bit. Clicked it right as we were going in the new month. Wow, we're about to hit the Mediterranean in the west. We very well might have already. Okay. I think maybe by the end of March, we'll finally have completely closed off this pocket. Look at that, we're at 3.45. What's our win ratio these days? Actually, it's still hovering at about 46%. Ooh, I don't like seeing stuff like this. We lose 714, they lose 34. I think that means it's time to stop. Just put it down. I think some simple overwhelming fire will be good. Don't always have to reinvent the wheel. Okay. Yeah, my allies are coming in here and doing their part. We're getting some encirclements. Yeah, we're gonna be fine there. Okay, time to open the task manager, I think. What is the problem here? Anyway, how was everybody's Monday? Hope it went well. Are we okay on supply up here? Actually, we're not. Is there just like not a connection? There should be. Oh, we've surrounded Omsk. Omsk, the great fortress city of the New Order, refuses to fall, and because of that, it is cutting off the rails that go up here. I mean, there's kind of this, but still, this is the siege of Leningrad of the war. One of many, I guess. Taking out those tanks and coming over here. What's the problem now? There go the Syrians. Okay. There we got another set of trained ones. So I'm gonna go here and here. Interception. Oh, we still have other things not assigned. Lebanon, yeah, my own allies are starting to get wild. I think the mana nations will start crumbling soon, although that Suez Canal can be a pain to break through. Oh no, they're already on the west side of it. So, it'll be alright. Gaseous, centrifuges. Gaseous is a proven technique. Consumer goods go up for a year. Yeah, let's do the centrifuge thing. Okay. Oh, except I actually can't do that, so, well, this was all a waste. And my war support continues to be at 0%. Aye, this is just ugly down here. Now, what, am I encircled, or what's happening? I don't know. Like this, even this encirclement with countless divisions, it seems, in here. They're not even, oh no, these are, yeah, they're not even really taking, like, penalties that are that bad. Almost back up to about 1 million. No, we need to continue to work the war support as best we can. Goodness, is there no end? Is there no end to it? 13.8 million. Very nearly finally done. Closing all these pockets. I might have the least of mine. Go over here and clean that, or I could just wait on Mongolia and them to do it. Oh, 3 dockyards. Let's check how's this plan going. Okay, good. We're going destroyers like cruisers, so we need to do, I think, battle cruisers I want to keep focusing more on. Alright. Battle cruiser. Okay. 46. 2 of these are going to be done in December of 46. That's 8 months from now. We got a couple of years to go still on these. And then, yeah, once we have enough cruisers, everything will just pivot over to heavy cruiser production. We're actually getting pretty close to the goal, I think. Oh, we caught a Brit. Hanging around, skulking about. See, this is my allies doing this. We're kind of waiting on them. Anyway, apparently we've got supply problems up here. Omsk is still just like the eternal Omsk, refusing to fall for an instant. You know what? We're gonna send these 18 divisions out and not even train them better. You're gonna get a different kind of harder training. You will take Omsk, and that's how we're gonna break you in. Yeah, I guess the about to hit 14 million dead Russians. Is this really just because of Omsk? There's not really... Yeah, there's not really any supplies up there. That merely means we just gotta walk in and it's ours. Our allies over there are taking care of it as well. Still have 5.5 million in the field. Where are they all getting pulled from? I guess it's just all of Eastern Europe's adding up. I'm down to 200 convoys, by the way. Don't think I'm not noticing that. Yeah, you see, I don't like this flickering. I sure don't. Okay. Great, Azerbaijan has fallen. That actually doesn't even get the oil and stuff, which is nice. Okay, now I can go into Siam. And then next time I'll be able to take it over in a year, which was, of course, the goal. Naval advisors, take them, please. Yeah, do a little more naval investment. Hey, there's Squidosquazquazizi, or however that's pronounced. We're running out of stuff to research. Oh yeah, I was gonna be doing all this Navy stuff. My Navy's still in the 20s. Oh, have you never seen Moe before? Squid Falls Squid? It's yeah, it's a portrait mod for Kaiserreich that I've been known to play on this channel. Okay, yeah, I think we can begin moving some of our divisions west. Yeah, well, this one she's already named the African front, so that is actually what we're gonna do. Which because my allies do not actually seem to be interested in taking Egypt for some reason. Are beginning to ask for naval advisors. Good. We're missing a division. We should do that. Well, and turn him into a marine. Like this. Okay. Checking my logistics, infantry equipment, horrifically low. Actually, no, it's only 41 days away. The armored support, it's 116. Light tanks is going to be what, a year? Ooh, 1,216. So we're basically not making any light tanks when we're supposed to be. Well. It's kind of lagging. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Dang, I don't know when I'm going to next stream. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. It's probably might be Wednesday. Like I said, this week's a little weird. But I think I'm just going to have to completely redo my OBS settings, which I haven't done since I got a different mic. That was a while ago. But it's got to be something with the OBS specifically. That is the problem. Well, since I'm so horribly behind on the tanks, guess we'll start putting more in there. Take over, form China's dockyards. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Here. It's 3 off-map naval dockyards. That takes a year. Forgot it takes that dang long. No, CCTV, like, I'm just finishing that campaign, and then that is gonna be it. Simple as. Alright, let's check the capital plan again. Where did it go? Here we go. Still short on the heavy cruisers in the battle. How many battle cruisers do I have already? I've got 4. And I've got, what, 3 queued up or 4? Capital ships. Mari class is a battle cruiser. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queued up. So we do not need to queue up anymore. I mean, technically I could do 1 or more if I want to be safe, because you never know when we get sunk, but I think we now need to begin working on the heavy cruisers. Here, we will get the cheaper one. Minobe. Is that considered a capital ship? Oh wow, I would not have guessed that. But let's queue up quite a few of those. I don't want to be thinking about this for a little while. That ought to be plenty. Convoy situation is getting a little better. Not as nice as I'd like. Yeah, I just need to work on getting all this done faster. Oh, freezing up, we're freezing up, auto freeze. Yeah, or auto freeze, auto save happening. Great, even more divisions are ready to go here. Let's send one of you over there. Okay, we've got 13 divisions. I think I want to bring them over here. Yeah. Hope that works out. Wait, no, don't trade. Don't trade. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, we're going to try to do a western push now, because as you can see, we finally have closed. Well, there's, I guess, technically this area and here, but I'm not even sure there even is anybody in those areas. At least not the Kamchatka area. Here, this one mountaineer is beating up these 5. It's just a matter of time. We'll ask more vids. There's just other things that I want to work on. I want to spend my time and energy on. But I wanted to wrap this up. I forgot that helps aerodynamics. Okay. Yeah, I think actually at the top of the hour is where I'm going to call it. Just be a short little one today. Just need to figure out what is causing the buffering. Dang it. Wounded. Really don't like any of these. You know what? So what? She's wounded. I'm not going to replace her. Now for these Marines. Good luck to you, Fusion Terrorists. Thank you very much. Yeah, the old Johnny A. Slime. Heavy water is cheaper. Purified graphite. Do that. Whoa, trading for way too much steel. Yeah, I don't need to do these things anymore. Hasn't been a year right now, so I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, let's just filter the experience that way. What is the tally of the Russian dead now? 7.8. Losses for everybody is at about 4.5. Their army is actually kind of growing bigger again, at least their total fielded manpower, but I think that we pretty much have this locked up. It's just a matter of time. And I mean, since when has time ever been such a large thing? So many reflections on time in Shakespeare's histories. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, years. Okay. I think now we can finally officially move all of these divisions into a single grand field marshal line here and say we're not stopping till we hit Moscow, even though, well, that's well west of Moscow, but that's kind of... Now, let them break upon me. Okay, glad we got that done. Those divisions are definitely undertrained. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Hey, victory in the Battle of the Western Pacific. And look, our convoy numbers are continuing to go up more and more. So whatever we're doing out here is working. Yeah, wow, amazing. Just gotta patrol a little. Look what happens. Huh. The division must have landed on an empty piece of land. Yeah, now we just gotta wait for whoever this is. Yeah, the Mongolians to take out these 5 divisions that just want to hang out there. Thanks for nothing. Friendly air superiority, large river crossing, and divisions are still preparing. I think we will... Should we go ahead and push? I mean, there is a... Let's just kind of see if there's any opportunities that can arise to maybe encircle this area. Doubtful, but... doesn't hurt to check. Alright. We are on... Yeah, we're all over their main train lines and whatnot. They're weak and ready to fall. Still trying to dig my way out of this dang war support hole. Combat casualties alone have us at minus 50.1. See how much lower though our rate of death has become. We're struggling to hit 1 million. Now we're at 1.3 million in reserve. Huh. The Russians have had time to mobilize. They're no longer at 0 manpower. Should have known the font would never run dry. Okay. What now? Unfulfilled import requests. Aluminum seems exactly where it should be. Another British operative captured. You'd think that at least the second one might be third. Oh! That's right, my people are down here. We're trying to force our way down the Suez. Oh, upgrade? Yeah, I'm sure. A little space for us. All right, I think that is yep, September 1st, 1946. We are now officially a year over schedule on our own timeline for World War II ending. This one though, it's looking good. Russia has found a second wind. I anticipated as much, but this 2-to-1 ratio is simply not cutting it. We have about equal factory count as they do now as well. So a whole lot of goods happened. And our side continues to get stronger. If we could actually close the African front, that'd be really great. Anytime you could shorten fronts. Same thing with like taking the actually linking up this Caucasus fight that's been going on forever. So, I mean, next stream, let's say Wednesday. I might tomorrow, but it would be during the day. I don't know, wait. I don't know. Let's call it Wednesday. We're just going to say Wednesday for now is when I'll next stream. And I'm going to really this time swap around the OBS settings or reset them. Or probably what I might end up having to do is just completely uninstall and then reinstall the software. Because it seems to be the thing that's bottlenecking me. Alright, well, you all have a pleasant rest of your evening. And good night.